Hello friends and residency candidates, and welcome to today's discussion where we are going to be talking about if you should be considering the post-match SOAP or not. And there are a few considerations to keep in mind when we're talking about the post-match SOAP. So first, let's start by talking about the four general groups of people who may be considering applying in the post-match. And the first group are those people who did not apply at all during the main match season and are just hoping to SOAP in. Now, if you're applying in the post-match but you did not apply at all during the season, just keep in mind it will be very difficult because the post-match SOAP is even more competitive than the main match season, and you only have 45 applications to send out. And the ratio of applicants versus positions is much more competitive than the main match season as well. So the second group of people are those who applied but got zero or very few interviews. So for those who only got 0, 1, or 2, or maybe a few more interviews, you really should strongly be considering the post-match and preparing. And the third group of people are anyone who is applying for advanced positions. Due to the fact that when you're applying for an advanced position, you're submitting your main rank order list, and for every program that you have a advanced position, you also have to submit a supplementary rank order list. And because that sometimes complicates things, it's much more likely that you might be partially matched rather than fully matched if you're applying for advanced positions. So you definitely want to be ready for the post-match in case that's the situation for you and you're able to quickly get a position in your specialty or for that advanced track. And the fourth group of people are those who applied and they got several interviews, maybe 5 or 6 or 7, but less than 10. 10 is sort of the magic number for rank order lists in terms of having somewhat of a safety margin and really being confident that you will be matched. And so if you have fewer than 10, you still should be considering the post-match SOAP just to prepare yourself in case you are not matched, or like I said, if you're applying to an advanced position, you're partially matched. So obviously no one really wants to be counting on the post-match SOAP to get a position, but it's 100% better to be prepared and not need to go through the post-match than unprepared and then you have no idea what to do or your documents aren't prepared. You didn't prepare your personal statements or letters of recommendation for different specialties that are more prevalent during the post-match. So there's a lot of information that you need to be familiar with in terms of the process and how to prepare to do well in the post-match, which of course we will be sharing with you very shortly. If you are interested in the post-match and more information, we do recommend you go to electronicresidency.com, where we have tons of information, lots of information about how to prepare, as well as post-match timelines and everything you need in order to succeed for the post-match.